Mantenerse en contacto. I mean, this is a very, very good phrase to use in emails, to tell someone that you want to talk, later on, another day, in the future. This is a great phrase for those situations. And mantenerse en contacto means literally to keep in contact, because contacto means contact. Okay? Contacto means contact, but it also means, in this phrase, the whole phrase means, doesn't mean that. Oops. Nor that. Sorry. Means to stay in touch. Oh my goodness, I have no space. I hope you saw the other phrases, like the whole thing, because I wasn't paying much attention. But mantenerse en contacto means literally to keep in contact. Mantenerse means to keep, to maintain sometimes, to keep. And it also means to hold when you are holding something, to support. It means a bunch of things, mantener and mantenerse as well. Mantenerse is irregular, it's an irregular verb. And you have to know its conjugation if you want to use this phrase. Mantenerse en contacto is very similar to saying to stay in touch or to keep in touch. Either one, same thing. Okay, so let's look at some examples using this phrase. Mantente en contacto. Easy phrase. Mantente en contacto. You can say this to someone. It's informal, but it's not rude to say this to someone, to a co-worker, okay? Or someone you want to keep in touch with. And this means stay in touch or keep in touch. Keep in touch. Very, very easy. If you want to have it formal, you can say manténgase. Usted manténgase. Usted manténgase. It's not an easy word to pronounce, but it's not that difficult either. Manténgase. I'm missing the N. What's wrong with me? Manténgase en contacto. Stay in touch. Keep in touch. Manténgase. I don't know why I cannot say it. Manténgase en contacto. I apologize. I don't know why that word is a bit challenging for me to pronounce. But my native language is Spanish, so I don't know what's going on. Anyways, let's keep it a bit informal. Mantente en contacto. Mantente en contacto. Stay in touch, keep in touch. So it's very easy. You can use this little phrase to say to someone by email, hey, just keep in touch, right? Or if you can say this to someone as well. And that means, hey, don't be a stranger. Just drop me a line, just let me know how you're doing, right? Or if it's like business, in a business situation, it means keep me updated, or don't disappear. Just let me know what's going on. Okay. Now, the next example. Let's look at the next example. Me mantendré en contacto. Les llamaré cada semana. Me mantendré en contacto. Les llamaré cada semana. This means I will keep in touch. I will stay in touch. And also I will call you every week. So this is a great thing to say to someone. For example, you go on a trip somewhere and your parents, tell you, hey, just mantente en contacto, por favor. And you can answer, me mantendré en contacto. Les llamaré cada semana. I will keep in touch. I will call you every week. You can say that I will keep in touch and then change les llamaré cada semana to something else. You can say I'll send you an email. Les mandaré un correo electrónico. So it's up to you what you want to say. I can give you like a couple of examples. We can change this part and change it to something else, something that someone might say. Excellent. Let's break this down really quickly and let's see what this means. Yo me mantendré. We're using this verb, of course, right here as well. Me mantendré, yo me mantendré. You don't need yo, but you need me. Me mantendré. Remember, we have se, and that means that you can say things like this. Me mantendré. Reflexive pronoun, me. I will, me mantendré, similar to saying that, but let's not forget that we have the whole package here, the whole phrase. Me mantendré en contacto. I will keep in touch. Me mantendré en contacto. Yo les llamaré. Another pronoun right here. Les llamaré. I will call you. Les means you. Llamaré. Yo llamaré. I will call. Okay? That you don't need yo in the situation. Cada means every. Cada. Cada mañana. Every morning. Cada semana. Every week. Okay? Cada is a very great word that you can use all the time in Spanish. You will use it all the time in Spanish. Me mantendré en contacto. Les llamaré cada semana. Now, keep in mind that the double L in Spanish, llamar, some people pronounce the double L as in like very similar to the letter Y in English, as in yellow, okay? Yellow. Or sometimes it's pronounced as J, the sound J, llamar, llamar, llamar. And if you are in Argentina, then it will be llamar. Not I had some English accent. What the hell? Llamar, llamar. Okay? So it's more like an SH sound. Llamaré, llamaré, or llamaré. Interesting, very interesting. Excellent. Me mantendré en contacto. Les llamaré cada semana. I will keep in touch. I will call you every week. You can change this to te. Well, let's keep les. Okay? You're talking to a group of people. Les mandaré you can say email in Spanish and it's fine, but it's perfect. But you can also say correo. Les mandaré un correo. You can say that, and that is just a term for mail or email message. Okay, just a message by just, yeah, an email, or just you're sending a letter. But obviously nowadays it means more like an email. I'll send you an email. Les mandaré un correo. You can also, as I said before, you can say les mandaré un email, and that's fine. That's fine. It makes sense. Me mantendré en contacto. Les mandaré un email. That means I will keep in touch. I will send you, or I will email you. Mandar un email. That term means to send an email. So just remember this term. Mandar un email. To send an email. Or just email someone. Now let's change it to something else. Well, we said llamar, the same thing. Yeah, we already said that. Les mandaré un. Let's change this now to te. So you're sending this to one person. Te is like saying you. It's a reflexive pronoun as well. Te mandaré un. There's different ways to say this. One is mensaje. Mensaje means it means message, but when you say this, usually it means a text message. I'll text you. It's like saying that. Te mandaré un mensaje. But if you want to say the whole thing, te mandaré un mensaje por teléfono. Te mandaré un mensaje por teléfono. This means I'll text you. So I will text you. But usually people say mensaje. So, sometimes, I mean, I know that we're talking about cell phones, but nowadays, if you say teléfono, you're referring to a cell phone as well. ¿Cuál es tu teléfono? What's your cell phone number? Pretty much, unless they're very, precise. They're saying home phone or something like that. Teléfono de casa, okay? But just the term teléfono means cell phone pretty much. Now, another way to call a text in Spanish is mensaje de texto. So this is a very literal translation. I'm missing a no. Te mandaré un mensaje de texto, and we need to capitalize that. Te mandaré un mensaje de texto. I will text you. Okay, so same thing. Some people even say mensajito. That's a very informal but very cute way to call a text message. Te mandaré un mensajito. I will text you. Okay, but this is, use it among friends. It's informal. Let's just leave it as mensaje de texto. Mensaje de texto. The proper term. Te mandaré un mensaje de texto. I will text you. Or I will send you a message, a text. Okay? Texto means text, by the way. It's very similar. The spelling is very similar. So that's it. Do you guys have any questions? Remember, mantenerse en contacto means to keep in touch, to stay in touch. Okay? Don't be a stranger.